And I think the second issue is we might say it's not my gift. Now, I was already planning on saying this, but when I was in the prayer room earlier, God really hit me with this statement. And I believe that there are people who are sitting here today who are actually in the mindset of evangelism, seeing people come to faith. Yep, it's great, but it's not my gift. Can I tell you, if that's you, that you are wrong? Did you know that evangelism actually isn't a spiritual gift as such? Evangelism or evangelist is mentioned 3 times in the scriptures. And evangelism is mentioned as a gift in terms of Ephesians 4:11. But that's a leadership gift. It's not a winning people to Christ gift in itself. So the role of an evangelist, as in the role of an apostle or a pastor or a teacher, is fourfold. It's to equip the saints for the work of the ministry, to get everyone else into the game so we become an evangelistic people, to mature the saints to the likeness of Christ, in other words, to disciple them to be followers, to unify the saints so that we're all together with common beliefs, common values, common vision, we're on the same page, and to mobilise the saints for the work of the ministry. So we can actually go out and we can do the King's Kitchen and the various other things together. So that's what an evangelist is there to do, as with the other leadership gifts. But there is not individually an evangelism gifting that individuals have. You see, evangelism is a ministry. Have you ever heard of the spiritual gift of hospitality? Okay. Did you? No, I don't believe it is a spiritual gift of hospitality. I believe it's a ministry. It's an important ministry. 1 Peter 4:10 says this. It says, use whatever gifts you have to practice hospitality. And so hospitality is a ministry that many are called to. Did you know that's one of the qualifications for eldership in 1 Timothy 3, that we practice hospitality? And so it's a sign of Christian maturity as well. But likewise with evangelism, we're to use whatever gifts we have to practice evangelism. Now, my wife and I are chalk and cheese in terms of how we go about evangelism. She hates it because she'll often go and make friends with people and take them on the line of faith, and I'll come across and lead them, come along and steal her fruit from her, lead them across the line of faith. We partner well together. What I'm saying is we're both in the game, but we've got different strengths and different gifts that we actually use, and we work best when we're working together or in tandem. Now, some of you are going to have prophetic gifts which you can use with prophecy or words of knowledge to lead people on a spiritual journey. Others will have mercy as a gifting, great compassion or helps or service as a gifting. Whatever it might be, when you use whatever gifts that we have to practice evangelism.